The odd thing about security in history is that it only ratchets in one direction. Security precautions only go up. They never go down. 100 years to the day before 9/11, President McKinley was dying of a gunshot. He'd been shot a few days before, he died a few days after, and his killer was sentenced to death and executed on October 29th of that same year. They knew how to run a trial in those days. And, he had come up to him at a receiving line and simply shot McKinley. And he was a radical. He had a foreign name, Czolgosz. He was associated with known radicals. It was the greatest foreign terrorist threat that America had ever experienced. And in response, what did the United States do? It gave the job of protecting the president to the Secret Service. Now, did the Secret Service actually succeed in preventing any further presidents from being shot? No, it did not. But the Secret Service has become iconic. It defies of American security. We can never go back. How could you ever get rid of the Secret Service? They take a bullet for the president. It's, Clint Eastwood, for heaven's sake. You have to revere security at that sort of level, and yet it doesn't need to be that way, or is it just that once you're accustomed to a security regime, you're frightened if you go back? So I'm afraid that the whole Homeland Security obsession is permanently with us, and that if you're going to have a diminishing of the threat, we may never see it. We may always believe that the threat is out there, regardless of, how many leaders we hit with drone strikes and things like that.